Oh my. What a bunch of false starts. We're here. We're in it. We're in it? We're in it. Cool. Alright, we probably have to deal with a lot more Tusken Raider battles. I'm guessing that wasn't just the only battle that we're gonna have to deal with. And they were tough. But we have more force. Let's get it. Oh, we probably have to... Oh my god.
I'm here.
I hate when it gets stuck like that.
What?
Okay, so we probably have to do this. Probably have to do this again. Have them follow us. Maybe say something? Okay. Oh, thanks. Thanks. We did it. Alright. Never mind. We didn't need to do another battle. I thought we had another one coming up. And I guess not. Alright. I'm ready. Oh wow. Quite a lot of mines. We have taken what we could do. Thanks. We did what had to be done. The sand remains. You're not wrong. Got some items. Curious. Thermal detonator's new. That's for sure. Finding lots of response packages, which is good. But we already got a crate dragon pearl. Nice. We have all these race bonds too to sell. And I guess we clean up the remains here. Chewed human corpse. Jedi Master Robe. Well, you don't say. I think I'll be using that, thank you. A violet crystal, heck yeah. A chewed Twi'lek corpse. Rubble. A crystal, Opelia. Alright. what we got? Another big glowy orb. That'll... Oh, stars.
Statement. I believe there can be little doubt that we have found the star map you were seeking. I am surprised it is still working after all this time.
I agree,
I do not think
HK.
it is mere chance that we have found the star map here, in the lair of a crate dragon. The star map is an artifact of the dark side. The crate dragon may have been drawn here by its dark power, only to be enslaved by it. Come, we should leave this place. There's nothing else for us here.
All right. Oh, these guys. Huh. Interesting. Interesting rubble. Some hammerhead looking like people. That aren't Ithorians? Oh. Oh.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase, but nobody gets away from Calo Nord in the end.
Oh,
you got lucky
please.
on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
Hold on, Calo. Maybe we can work out a deal here.
Sorry, I'm not in this for the credits. You're the only ones who've ever gotten away from me. I've got a rep to protect. Let's go, boys. It's showtime.
You and your ego. Okay, we'll save here. We'll turn on our shield. And you should
Yes?
turn on your shield. You should turn on your
I'm here.
shield.
Yeah.
And you do this. You do
Ready.
this. You do the aura.
What can I do?
Do this on a Calo Nord.
What can I do?
Great. Don't run in. So first thing we should do is do a concussion grenade. And then you will have you do this.
I'm here.
Shield distributor. And then we'll have you throw a sonic grenade. An adhesive grenade. And oh yeah, it's a great game. I've probably beaten this game, I don't know, a lot of times. It's a great game. Every playthrough is a new experience, and yet nostalgic at the same time. Such a good time. Okay, alright. Ooh, oh, they threw a plasma grenade that way. Not a bad choice, but bad spacing on your part. Boy, is this hard. You throw out one of these,
What can I do?
and then attack that boy. You do one of these. And you're gonna do one of these on this guy.
What?
Let's do some utility or usable? Usable. We got 2 uses still on this. Maybe we swap out and get a new shield in here. The Sith energy shield? Nah. Arcanian sounds like the best, or the Chani. I think the Arcanian is the best to use so far. One more use left. So we'll do it. And we keep... Oh boy, okay. That was bad. Real bad. I think we're probably going to lose this round. Yeah, we're going to lose this round. We come back. We come back, though. Alright. Yeah, this is going to be a tough fight. This is probably going to be a tougher fight than... Wait a second. What I need to know is if... I do have to do this fight here. Okay. I was wondering if I could maybe, like... fix my... Alright, this is gonna be tough. I was wondering if I could, like, upgrade my lightsaber, but I can't do that just yet. Okay, so... use that. Usable items. There we go. Use that. Use that. Great. And we're going to throw up that. We're going to throw up that.
I'm here.
And then you're going to throw this in the mix.
I'm here.
Get you closer. Okay. So we're going to do shield disruptor there.
What?
We get close here. We do a whirlwind. And actually, instead of doing shield disruptor first, we will first do a sonic grenade, and then a shield disruptor, and then an adhesive grenade, and a plasma grenade. We're gonna have you try for that
Yes.
a few times, and then you... I want some others to be doing some things. So
I'm here.
I want you not to run in. Let's get that on there. Let's throw in, is this an ion? I hate when it doesn't actually tell me what it is. I think that's the adhesive I'm throwing. Okay. So, for this one, this is the ion, I think. No, I don't know. It doesn't show me, and okay. I hate it when it does that.
Yes.
Okay, well that went to him. He should be fine. Yeah, he's doing okay. Let's give him a Repair kit. Can't use that? Come on, use the repair kit. Okay, you're not allowed to use the repair kit just yet. You keep trying to save against that, or that, I guess.
I'm here.
There we go. Well, he healed. Sonic grenade, adhesive grenade. I want a ion grenade. There we go. Keep doing that. You keep doing that. Yep. You spin that boy. And now you keep using your shield disruptor. While we do that, you should stop with that and save some of it for later. I think I want you to rush in and attack this boy. Okay, no, probably not a good idea. You spin him, and you spin that thug, and you spin that thug. Great. Okay, Kalo Nord is getting wrecked. This is good. Take care of that shield. And throw in a plasma. Keep that up. Great.
Yes.
Ready.
Okay, we just lost both these people to a plasma grenade. This is bad.
What can I do?
And he just healed. We didn't lose both of them. We lost her though. Oh, Trian. All right. Advanced repair kit. Oh, and he's fully healed. Okay.
I'm here.
There's no way. There's no way. All right. Wow. What a fight. This fight is serious. So I think what can I do to increase? Like, I'm not really a swinging at person kind of thing. I guess we could... he doesn't take stimulants. Damn. She could take a stimulant, I guess. Her dexterity bonus max is 8. So she could definitely take a stimulant.
Ready.
Okay. Come on, come with me, guys. We're gonna get a little closer here before they fully
I'm here.
open
Ready.
fire on us. Okay. So here we use this and use this and use this, and you will use the alacrity, and you will use alacrity as well, I think. Just for the defense and stamina. You are going to do an adhesive grenade, a ion grenade, a sonic grenade, and a plasma grenade.
Yes.
You're gonna get into position and you're gonna throw those whirlwinds. You're gonna do a force aura.
Yes.
And we're throwing an ion grenade and you're gonna move. And you can take a med pack. Maybe we'll have you do one of these.
Ready.
Let's do another sonic grenade, an adhesive grenade, plasma grenade, and then shield disruptor.
What can I do?
Cool, we got that. Let's hit this one. Let's hit this one instead. Okay, we missed him. It's fine. Okay, Kalinord is getting pretty fucked up. We gotta make sure he doesn't heal himself, because that is definitely a thing where we get in trouble. I'm gonna throw one of these at them. There we go. That'll help with this situation. I feel like you should keep doing this. Actually disengage. Then do this. Let's do a thrown lightsaber, I think. And a sonic grenade.
Yes.
Okay, well, that dude with the plasma grenades really do be messing us up. Okay, good move. Oh my goodness, this is tight. This is real tight. Okay. Disengage. I want you to I think this is the one that I want.
I'm here. What?
Kalinord. Okay. No, Bastila, no. Oh, Kalinord just healed himself. God damn it. Oh, this is bad. This went from bad to worse.
I'm here.
Okay. Almost there. He's down. Okay, let's clean up this mess. My force is depleted. Alright. Oh boy. Okay, we got that. Let's... use... the med pack. Disengage. I'm gonna just get out of range, I think. Alright. Draw the fire. It's just 2 against 1. We got this. Whew. Wow. Wow. Bastila, your sacrifice was not in vain. Wow. Kalinord's battle armor. That guy was tough. Half because he just like healed immediately after we almost downed him. Healing is such a powerful thing. So we got Opelia. Intense beam that seems extraordinarily quick to the cut. Interesting. We got Violet. More Mandalorian heavy pistols. Bunch of concussion grenades, some thermal detonators. Heck yeah. The Kalinord battle armor is upgradable. Refined prototype shield. Damn, that's a good shield. Biomask. Immunity to mind affecting and poison, and +1 to all saves. Wow. Another retinal combat implant. More stims. Okay, these are all other things that we've already found. All right. Man, what a battle. That might be one of the hardest battles that we're going to be facing. But I don't know. I don't know what's ahead of it, like what's in store for us. I've never played Impossible Difficulty before because it's something that was hidden away in the options. So it never really...
I'm here.
was an option until I downloaded the restoration project. And here we are. Now let's see what else we got over here. Alright. You seem fine. We came from this way? Yeah, that's the Dune Sea. I could hear a Tusken Raider for a second there. I don't think we came in this way last time. Yes. Because we went that way and avoided killing all of those boys. I think we want mission for this.
What can I do? Huh?
What?
Yes? What?
Eh? How come I don't see it, huh? More awareness? Then will I see it? There we go. There we go. Yeah, she could probably use a little more awareness. I hate the look of these. Just give her that.
What?
I think that's what's going on. Cool. Okay, we could skip our way back, but I feel like I want to run the gambit, as it were. Just because, I don't know. Immersion. I want to... And also, I don't trust that we might bug something out by doing that. Oh, also, we're definitely not done here. We gotta go bring the pearl to the guy. We gotta be like, yo, I am worthy of knowing the stories. I am a great warrior. Even though I did it with somebody else. Also, I don't remember all this smoking happening here. Did we skip this? We might have skipped this. I might have just walked past everybody over here. What's up?
These sand people are vicious. They attacked without any reason.
Who are you? It doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster? They may attack again at any second. I doubt we could hold out on our own against another wave of them.
I would assume this was done by the sand people?
You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did it do that?
Alright.
Yes?
There we go.
There.
There we go. There's more coming. Oh boy.
What can I do?
You can give us some of that aura.
Acknowledgement.
Pick on the sand people.
I'm here.
You just throw you up there. Let me just throw you up there.
You cannot win.
And let me just throw you up there. There we go.
There.
More? Don't mind if I do.
There. Take that.
All right. You, sir, didn't stand a chance. There we go. Everyone feeling better now?
Thanks for your help. I don't think we'll try holding this position for much longer. We're not soldiers. Did the company send you? It's about time they drove these animals out.
I've agreed to try and stop the Sand People attacks.
Well, you've got a lot of work ahead of you. Do you know about their enclave in the south? Don't even try to go near it.
I did.
They've taken all the Zerka weapons that were supposed to protect our sandcrawlers. That place is a fortress, a death trap. You'll have to find some way to sneak into the place. Glad it's not my job.
I have other questions. Do you know anything about the Sand People?
Just that they attack everything on sight. Well, I suppose they don't attack each other, but any outsider's as good as dead. The company tried to arm us and even set up remote self-powered turrets on the mining route, but that just made things worse. We're not soldiers. They still kill us and then take our weapons off our corpses. They even had the Jawas disable the turrets and set them around their enclave. It's like a fortress now. I don't know how you're going to break through all of that. Me, I'd sneak in. Well, actually, I'd just get back to Anchorhead.
Alright. Other questions?
I don't have time for this sort of thing.
Alright. Alright.
Yeah, so do we. There's no way we're repairing this thing. We'll get.
Alright.
The Jawas will salvage it eventually.
Yeah, the Jawas will
Then
salvage
we can
it.
buy back and start over. Makes sense to me.
Sounds like what everyone else has done, time and time again on this planet. Oh, really? You gonna be like that? I guess you will be like that. Things we do to play old games and have them look pretty. The things we do. Alright, delete that quick save. Alright. New quick save. We talked to the guy again. Yeah, but I agreed to help the things. I did the Sand People stuff. They're using your turrets. I have other questions. Okay, goodbye. Now I'm going to take stuff from this pile. Then I'm going to save again. I'm going to save again. And we're going to go talk to the Tuscans. Because we still have things to do with them, I guess. And by talk to, I mean we might also end up fighting these guys. Unless they're cool with this. Cool, they're cool with this. They've learned. Alright, so we got some Jawas to rescue and then possibly destroy the entire camp. But before we do that, we need to show them the pearl so we can get all the secrets. Alright, buddies. Don't you worry about me. All right. You? Where would you be? These guys are the guys I gotta rescue. You guys didn't close the door? I'm surprised. I think you want them to escape. Alright. What's up? Cool.
Query, what do you wish to ask of him, Master?
I want to... yes. I want information on Sand People culture.
Protocol. This will be a very sensitive topic, Master. You will...
Yes. Tell me the history of your clan.
Translation. Translation. You have been told that to be considered
I
worthy
have.
of hearing the histories,
The pearl
you need
of
to
a
bring
crate
pearl
dragon.
from a crate dragon.
I do have one.
Translation.
Here is a dragon pearl.
Translation.
What?
Translation. He is stupefied, Master. He never thought you could return with such an item. Such a thing has not been done in many years.
Strong.
Translation. He will allow you to meet the storyteller, but also gives a warning. If you dare to repeat the histories incorrectly, you will be killed.
Alright.
Translation. The storyteller
Remember.
will be summoned to one of the rooms here in the Enclave. He seems to think this is a great honor for you, Master.
Why are they so hostile to outsiders?
Translation. Translation. He says that the fact that you have to ask, this is just one more example of your ignorance as an outsider,
Okay.
Master. He says you are blind. Translation. His people believe they are part of the land, living with it. You and your kind dare to raise yourself above it. You remove yourself.
I see.
Translation. That act of removal makes you an outsider, separate from all that is important. You could never understand how unwelcome you are.
I see. What do you mean, raise myself above the land?
Translation.
Curious.
Translation. He says that outsiders use machines to convey them and to make their lives easier.
Ah.
This severs a connection with the land.
I see.
Translation. Connection to the soil must be made through flesh. A sacred animal is the only external tool. to
Very
be
grounded
used.
people. How does he have contact with the land while completely covered?
Translation. He says that the robes are sacred, Master, and you would not understand. Sand people are never uncovered outside of the most private moments.
Let's go back to some of my other questions.
Protocol. We should not keep him long. It is an insult to take too much of his time. Unless the plan is to blast him when you are done, of course.
No. About some captives.
Clarification. We must be more specific.
Yes. About the captive jaw. Ask about setting the captive Jawas free.
Translation.
Let Jawas go free?
He says that the captive Jawas are slaves and that they have lived past their usefulness. You may take them if you wish.
Oh. Tell him farewell for now.
Translation.
Great.
Translation. We are free to leave.
Okay. I'm curious where the historian is. Here's the historian. Interesting. I coolly regard them.
Translation. He identifies himself as the storyteller, Master. He has been told of your warrior skills and will speak the history to you.
I am honored and ask what he records.
Translation. Translation. There is only one accepted history, passed orally to each successive generation. Translation. A book or datapad can be taken away, cheapening the value of what it contains. To commit it to paper or storage is to remove it from the people.
Interesting. What topics can I choose from?
Translation. Translation. You may choose to hear the history, or you may choose not to. Their history is a single entity that cannot be partitioned. Translation. The only exception is in continuing the tales once they have begun. If you leave, when you return, he will continue from where he left off.
Okay. Begin the history.
Translation. Translation. It begins with the ancient times. They were not sand people, for there was no sand. The land was green with life, and they walked without wrappings.
Oh shit.
Translation. Though the land was beautiful, they lived apart from the land. They built their walls high and saw beyond the horizon. They dared to reach the stars.
Interesting.
Translation. There are no words for how long ago this was. It was before the outsiders, before the abduction, before the cities fell, before the builders.
Before the builders, you say? Before the builders, you say? Like the builders that were talked about in the ruins of Dantooine. I want to ask questions about what I've heard.
Cautionary. I should warn you, Master, that any questioning of their interpretation may be seen as trying to change the meaning of what was said. Clarification. They may consider this to be speaking the words in error, a blasphemy they would attempt to kill you for.
Okay. I want to ask something about the ancient times.
Clarification. It would appear that they once had a thriving technologically advanced society, but were wiped out by a much more sophisticated alien species.
Ask him if these builders resemble any modern species.
Translation. Translation. He only understands the builders as an iconic force meant to test the resolve of his people. He is not making sense, Master. Clarification. They claim their stories are repeated unchanged, but they have demonized these builders. In their minds, they wreaked such havoc they could not possibly be flesh and blood.
Okay. Ask if they have an... Ask if they have an image we could compare with current species.
Cautionary. Master, this line of questioning may be interpreted as...
Alright. Can you clarify how long ago Tatooine was green with life?
Doubting. I don't believe he can, Master. Even if their stories are exact and unchanged, it is likely they were first told thousands of years after these events occurred. This has become very much like a creation myth for his people. There is no date. It simply was.
I see. Not sure. I don't use Windows 11 myself, so couldn't help you there. Is there anything in the galactic record that would verify this?
Negative. I am no library, but since there is no Republic record of this planet having sentient life before Zerka colonization, I doubt you will find such evidence.
Okay. I want to ask about something else.
Cautionary.
Let's return to my other questions.
Obedient.
Continue the histories from where we left off.
Translation.
Yes. Indubitably.
Translation. His arrogant people touched the stars, and this sin drew the attention of the builders.
Oh.
The builders did not touch the stars, they lashed them to millstones. Translation. Great demons of metal stripped the world of its riches, until all that was left was the green of the ground. The great cities were lifted away. Translation. Those that had used the wealth were taken along with it. Transgressors abducted to serve past the sky, seeding the stars with penitent, adaptable slaves.
Interesting. I want to ask questions.
Cautionary. Remember.
Yes. I want to ask something about the time of enslavement.
Clarification. I believe they were occupied by this technologically superior species for a substantial period. Stripping an entire planet of usable resources would have taken generations.
So I used this mod called Windowless Full Screen. I would just Google it. That's what I did, and it was one of the top results. How many of his people were taken off world?
Translation. Translation. He has no number. He claims that those that were taken were examples of the worst of his kind, arrogant and uncaring of
That
the
sounds
land.
familiar.
Doubtful. Master, this is just another distortion due to their demonization of the builders. It's like claiming an aspect of his people were taken, not actual individuals. Clearly, history
true.
has colored his view. Of course, only the inferior meatbags were taken. The remaining were his ancestors, after all. It must have been special.
I don't know about that, though. Because it sounds like maybe they sold things, like they sold out their own kind, and the ones that would do that are the worst. So, I don't know, HK. Why would the invaders have done this?
Obvious. The same reasons Berserker Corporation is attempting it now. Expanding empires need tremendous amounts of resources.
There you go. How many?
Translation. He has
Right.
clearly.
Yeah. Let's return. Continue.
Translation. Translation. There came a time when the builders were also judged for their crimes. After generations, a plague weakened them, and the time of the Great War began. Translation. The builders faltered, and his people realized why they had been punished, so that they understood the crime, and would now strike down the greater offender. Translation. They worked chaos in the machines, so they destroyed themselves. The builders fought back, laying waste to the green that had been misused with fire from above. Translation. Soil became glass.
This is what I was talking about.
Sand, but the fight was long planned, and his people were safe. Deep in cave homes carved from valley wall, they were free.
The planet got blasted into sand. It blasted into glass that turned into sand. So the sand people are people who have been here from before it was sand. More questions. More answers to the questions.
Remember.
Great War.
Clarification. The occupying force suffered some sort of species-wide plague that lowered their numbers over time. His people used this extended weakness to sabotage their larger ships.
Sure.
The response of the builders appears to have been to lay waste to the entire surface of Tatooine.
Sure. How could they repel such a powerful species?
Doubting. They didn't, Master. They struck a blow. But the storyteller only believes they won because the builders were gone when they emerged from their caves. That does not mean they defeated anyone. It seems clear that the builders simply sterilized their problem and left. The enemy judged them not worthy to fight.
Not gonna ask that. What kind of weapon could do so much damage?
Clarification. I may not have properly conveyed how long they fought with the builders. Given time, any number of armaments could destroy a world. Hypothesis. Perhaps this is another distortion. Their climate may have begun to fail due to their unrestrained development even before the builders arrived. Looking back thousands of years later, such a shift could easily be attributed to the much-hated conquerors.
How could they survive such an attack? That's my main question.
Hypothesis. If his people were moving away from technology for a long time under the builders, they may have had extensive cave systems that could grant shelter. I would also suggest that, given the evidence of the massive shift in the nature of their society, most of them did not survive.
Let's keep going.
Obedient. I will ask.
Continue.
Translation. Editing, if I may, Master. This section of his tale details several millennia of the Long Walk, their nomadic wanderings as they accept their identity in a desert world.
Okay.
Rather than strain my circuits on his dialect, might we just assume there was much fighting over who has the biggest bantha and move on to more recent things?
No, I want to hear it all.
Resignation. Very well, Master.
Yes.
Translation. The tribes spread far, distant from each other, but all as sand people and all cherished the land that remained. The sand would not be misused. Translation. Then machines fell from the stars again, outsiders like you that brazenly walked apart from the land. And greater still was the insult to come.
I see.
Translation. These outsiders reminded them of their past transgression, of the time when they too walked apart from land. The outsiders, your kind, look like they're ancient abducted. Translation? So it is to the current sons that the Sand People hate all outsiders and give them no footing. You come again, time after time, adaptable slaves to the machine.
Is there anything further?
Editing. The last 1,000 years are full of conflicts with different groups of attempted planetary settlers, all of whom are poorly described, long dead, and likely untraceable. I believe I have truncated it down to the usable bits in what was already said. I hope it is enough, Master.
I want to ask some
Cautionary.
questions. Long walk.
Impatience. Master, I refuse to inconvenience you with this. He spouted names of petty tribal fights in deserts so distant they might as well be across the galaxy.
Sir.
Really, Master, I'm sure
Don't
it's
be
important
rude.
to him, but it has nothing of value that you could ever put to use.
Have to discuss this impudence, HK.
Agreement. Of course, Master. Just no more of their inane wandering.
Let's return to my other questions.
Obedient. I will ask whatever you wish, Master.
Continue from where we left off. Also, I don't know if I found, like, I don't know if I used a guide myself. I just, like, looked it up and, flawless, I think flawless full screen is what I'm using.
Translation. Translation. The tribes spread far, distant from each other, but all the Sand People and all...
Yes,
Translation.
yes.
Translation.
We already talked about that then. Okay. All right. I'll return later.
Translation. We are free to leave.
Okay. Let's go talk to the Jawas, because I guess we can just let them out, and that'll be fine. I guess. Where are you? Little Jawa buddies. Oh, I went the wrong way. Hey guys, you're no longer useful as slaves, so you can be free. Yeah, they said you can go. Just run to Anchorhead. You got it, man. Cool. We did that. I think if there's anything, we might come back later. But I guess we've done all the things. Let's get out of here. And I think we can, yep. Let's go back to the Ebon Hawk this way. Is there anything else to tie up here? There's... Oh, we gotta talk to the Jawas on here. Yeah, okay, let's talk to the Jawas. Oh. Some of you know Bastila?
I'm Bastila, yes. I take it that you know my mother?
Bona Nakachu, Kicha Badwang, Wanga kumkiba bu mulera kakin chak nawagawa bakon. Donk kiba nukunek.
I see.
Tonga boksha nagnong.
Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
Don't be rude, Bastila.
Kakin cha na kwat na bonkon. Wanakumbes chi pala mulek. Tonki pa nagnonek. Tu nikton chun ke nemolek rabest. Wuf mala nibokurk.
My mother's condition.
Oh.
Ti konto ona chabachisa wanki. Ti
Oh,
toki
no.
grantu kon chi chan kun green kanchan tu pro. Bok wala no bok cha. Nichi konchuva kin lorta ikakun.
I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened? Did you say anything about my father?
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama
Well,
wana
we
hena
should probably
connect.
go visit your
Bula
mom,
shak
you know?
kuntichi wa chawa.
She's not feeling well.
Shami no nok.
I see.
All
Where
I'm
did you
saying.
meet her? Do you remember?
Chika don mulaka wata yumaka wamahona nek. Ashantington unumani patoka. Wana kuna best chinga pala multonki.
Also, thanks for the follow, Iori. I didn't, Maria? Ayori Yagimai? Yagami? Sorry, but thank you. Thank you for the follow. I guess we should see your mother.
Part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she is really sick, well, we shall see.
Okay. Okay, well, we can maybe go see her while we're here, because we are here. We're just about to ship out, but she's still around.
Have you seen a woman that may resemble me somewhat? She's my mother.
Oh. I'm sorry, what are you talking about? Wow. Helena, isn't that your mother's name?
My mother was supposed to be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her.
She strolled into the cantina like she owned the place. Is she still going there?
We should try to find her. I doubt she wants to be kept waiting.
We're all out of our
I want to find
minds?
out what my mother wanted. We need to find her.
Mana Demnot. I was gonna say I didn't recognize that guy from when we were walking through here before. Excuse me? Your name is Seni Vek. And you believe I dropped this data pad? And you're returning it to me. What is this? Some kind of con game? Thanks. All right. This data pad contains a single short cryptic message. The Geno Haradaran says to the Hulas on Manan, come alone or not at all. What? Twi'lek named Senivek has given you a datapad he claimed you dropped. On the datapad is a cryptic message. The Geno Haradaran says to see Hulas on Manan. Come alone or not at all. Okay, so something... on Hulas. Or Hulas on Manan. Bashla's mom... Okay. She's apparently in the cantina. That's the swoop registration. Cantina's over here. Right? Yeah. There you are.
There? I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left?
Well.
Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where's Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead.
Well.
That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead?
I had a feeling.
What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
My mother is long dead, if you must know.
Is that so? Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I suppose.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you said. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You
Let's
guys.
start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for great dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a great dragon.
So we
and
might
one
have
of the
already
guides
ran
fled
past
the
his
battle.
body?
He saw
Is what
your
you're
father
saying?
killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me.
Don't you want to find your father's remains, Bastila? But also, what about your mother's sickness?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna go looking. But before we do that, we gotta play with our new toys. We got some new things to play with. First on the docket is our regular lightsaber. Got Bondar. That's great for stunning. Sigil. Good damage bonus. Does Bondar increase the crit range? It does not. It just stuns. And then you had to add the attack bonus. So I think instead of using Rubat, we use Oplia on this one. And we swap to a Violet. A very nice Violet blade on that. And for you, I guess I should swap one of these for Rubat. I'm thinking this one actually, because I think she'll actually benefit a lot more from having more damage to do. And that's what I'm thinking. Let's swap that out for a green or blue or yellow. Oh, let's do the blue. Oh yeah, also I thought we got a pearl. Isn't a Crate Dragon pearl something you can put in your lightsaber? I could have sworn it was something you could put in your lightsaber. We got Kalinord's armor. Take this off. Put it on here. I want to show me all. I want to see if the pearl is even in my inventory anymore. Maybe I lost the Crate Dragon pearl by giving it to the guy. Well, if that's the case, then so be it. Bastila, come with us. HK, come with us. Alright. Transit back. Beautiful.
Good.
Yep, we're going through. Don't worry about us. So let's go to Bastila's mother. Alright, so we will go to where the Crate Dragons were. That's where I'm assuming we'll find something. We'll see. Oh, it looks like there's some more wraiths. And a corpse we missed. Alright.
Yes?
Alright.
Ready.
What?
This is why having a counselor in your group is so helpful, because boy does they just have so much more force to use.
You cannot win.
Required.
Go. Let's go get these guys.
Droid efficiency at its best.
So you would just keep spinning you and trust that you got it. You got this, buddy. Nice. Nicely done. Party select. Pull you out.
I'm here.
What? I'm here.
Yes?
Yeah?
Yes?
Yeah?
What? Yes?
What?
Yes, what? You seriously need to have these on? You do.
I'm here.
What can I do?
What?
What? I'm here.
Yeah?
What?
Don't let me die under here, please!
What's going on?
Help! I can't get out!
3, 2, 1.
I'm here.
Well, that's dirty. And if I refuse to pay anything? Why are you threatening me? That could be dangerous. Who you calling stupid? It could be a powerful Jedi. Will you risk it? Suck it, idiots.
Acknowledgement.
Get got.
I'm here.
Ready.
I'm here.
Ready.
I'm here.
Okay. Well, I guess we're not doing that. There's a number of things I don't really remember about Tatooine, to be quite honest. I have a feeling he would be over here if we found him. Anything in here? Chewed human corpse. Nope. Rubble. Nope. Chewed Twi'lek corpse. Nope. Battered equipment pack. Holocron.
How can I help?
You want to talk?
About my mother? I'm unsure. I seem to find it difficult to remain objective when it comes to her. I find that disturbing.
Disturbing, you say. Are you going to give the holocron to her?
Do you think I should?
Do you need it more than she does?
I would like to keep something to remember Father as much as she would. I'll think about it. I should try and remember my training. I should be able to let go of this, but I can't. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's keep going.
Okay. Can't hide. You can't hide from yourself, girl. Ah, yes, and this is too far to fast travel back. So we have to hoof it. It's like such a thing I just want all the time in a video game is like easy access to a just fun emote. Like I think this was one of the first games that I had played that like had this as just like a feature of just like flourish your weapon, and I'm like, ooh, yeah. It just feels nice. Okay, we can. It's probably gonna take about the same amount of time doing the loading and everything. Let's just go. Because we have to like run all the way through the other side. Like the cantina's on the other side of town, So let's just enter in from the other side of town. And then transit back that way. That seems to be the ticket. All right. Still a little ways to go. Over here. Gonna do a save right here. Save right here. And then a save right here. And a save right here.
Back already? Have you even looked for the holocron yet?
Oh,
I
please.
have the holocron, Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me even that?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me. And now this holocron is all I have of him.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit.
Maybe you should listen to what she has to say.
You don't know her. My mother is notoriously deceptive when she wants something. Why should she have the holocron?
Is it too difficult to believe that I am a dying woman who simply wishes to see her husband one last time?
I find it difficult to believe anything you say, Mother.
Maybe one of you should be the first to give the other a break.
You're right. It shames me, but I find it difficult to let go of the past. I'm sorry, Mother.
I was hard on you, dear. I wasn't a very good mother to you. I know that. Your father loved you so. He wanted you to be just like him. He wanted to take you on his hunts, but I said they were too dangerous.
Treasure hunting is a dangerous occupation.
I always tried to keep him from the dangerous ones, but he would have none of it. It was a reckless life we led. Always moving. I didn't want that for you.
So that's why you gave me to the Order?
What do your father and I have to show for all those years of hunting? Nothing. That was no life for anyone. Especially not someone as gifted as you, your father. He spent all his last years trying to pay for my treatments. That's why he went for the pearls. I begged him not to, but
your treatments...
Healthcare, man.
I did not lie about that. It's been a long time in the coming, and there's really nothing that can be done anymore. I told your father to let me go, but you know how he was. Stubborn, like you.
I'm so sorry, Mother. I don't know what to say.
Keep the holocron, Bastila. It would do me good to know you have it. This talking to you. This is what I really needed before I
know. Thank you. I'm glad we talked too.
Well now, you said you had important business, and you were never one to mince words.
Yep.
You there.
What a
you
what a
take
moment.
care of my daughter, you hear me?
Will do my best.
That's good. I'll feel a lot better knowing there's someone to watch her.
Where are you going to go?
It doesn't matter, dear. Don't you worry about me.
Here, take these 500 credits. It's all I have. Go to Coruscant and find a doctor. I'll meet you there after what I have to do.
But I already told you there's nothing that can...
Please take it. I want to see you again, when we can talk.
Oh, Bastila.
Right, I will. You do what you have to, Bastila. You go make your father and I proud.
I'll try. Farewell, Mother.
Oh, Bastila. What's up, Bastila?
How can I help?
Is it our batching headbands?
Yes, that brought me a lot of peace. More than I thought it would have.
That's good.
Thank you for urging me toward it.
Closure is
For all
important.
my training, I would have thought it would have been easier. Apparently, I still have much to learn.
Let's go back to the Ebon Hawk.
How can I help?
Why did the council send me with you on this mission? Wanted to.
I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others, especially one who is strong in the Force. The bond between us made you a natural choice. Besides, the events on Taris prove that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission. And there is little left to chance when the Force is involved. Is that not enough for you?
It just seems odd they would send me off without a master to guide me.
I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malak. There were times when I wondered if this was also a way for the Council to test my own abilities.
I get the feeling there's more going on than I know.
I wondered if the Council wanted to see how I would help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were testing me to see if I was ready to become a Jedi Master myself. And then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the Council explained, sending a Master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention from the Sith. The fate of the galaxy is at stake. The Council would not risk it merely to test me. They calculated the risks, and in the end chose the only option available.
Alright. Still not convinced.
You must learn to trust in the wisdom of the Council. Your destiny will come when its appointed time. You mustn't be so impatient.
Me? You're the one who thought this was going to be a big audition for Masterhood.
Must you be so frustrating? I admit I had a moment of foolish pride, but I'm over it. Now I am focused on my true responsibilities. I'm simply trying to help you and complete this mission, and yet you battle me at every turn.
Hey, you started this.
I started it. You were the one who brought up the issue of the Council. You were the one who questioned our mission. You were the one who mocked me for thinking I was being tested.
Careful. Remember your self-control.
I must admit, I simply don't know how to deal with someone like you. I don't know if I should be outraged that you keep joking about serious matters, or if I should be grateful that you can always lighten the mood. Come on, come. Let's move on. There's much to be done.
Sorry. Alright, so we got these Giska. Pick it up. Alright. Pet it. Alright. Play a game with it. Alright. I leave it alone. Freaking Giska are just all over the place. You.
Mucho shakapaka. Mucho shak.
There's someone there who will take you home.
Dong abuk shami.
If Lure Arak is still there, we'll see. Okay. So, we're going to be going back to Dantooine to drop her off. But before we do that... Hello, Juhani. Looking great in those robes. before we do that, I gotta go back to our favorite place. The best place in this entire damn galaxy. That space station on Yavin 4. What's up? Where was up? And away. Up and away. Tatooine looks like a lot more than just a pile of sand from up there. Oh shit. Are there... Oh. There's attack fighters?
Incoming fires!
Alright. Boy. Alright, I hate when they come in from the flare. Gotta get him on the go away. Oh boy. You gotta hit the shots in succession, it seems. There we go. Ah. Really? Yeah, so this is called flawless widescreen, is the thing I've been using to try to get it to do widescreen, but just so you know, it'll crash often. There was also something I found when I was setting this up to like have high resolution videos that play. That's why the videos are not super tiny. All right, let's do that again. Off to Yavin. Yeah. Oh, are we? I think we just sidestepped an encounter. Huh? I'll take it. Hell yeah. Going back to my favorite place on the Citadel. It sure is a feature. How you doing, Paul Bag? All right. Naturally, we saved now that we've gotten through a glitchy little stint. Don't mind us, just flourishing our sabers in the middle of the hallway. No one be alarmed. All right. Who's coming with us? HK, you're gonna come with us. Bastila, you come with us. What you got for me today, man? Let's see what you got. Nothing new. Everything is the same. Blaster bolt deflection. We might buy these soon. But I want to... We got a fair amount of money right now that I want to go back to spend in some other places. Because we're going to be coming back here a lot. So it's not like we'll lose access to this place. But... And I also like to... I don't know. Get the party out frequently enough, because getting them out of the ship is sometimes how you trigger certain quests and things like that, certain events. All right, let's do... Where are you? Dantooine. Such good music. Looks like we have once again skipped an encounter. Love it. Flying into Dantooine. A lovely green little speck, you know? Beautiful. All right. Now the question is, do I need to talk to you over here?
Mucho shakapan.
Someone who will take you home.
Tong abuk shami nonok.
Yeah, no, it really is just a matter of roll the dice. Yes, you can go home. Let's go. Let's go, girl. We're here. We're queer. And that other guy is also here. So who's coming out with me? Yuhani? What is it, best?
How can I help?
You look like you have something to say.
I do. I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it. The truth is, I have come to depend on you. Not just for the sake of the mission, but for my own sake as well. I'm glad you're with us.
Yeah? Is that a compliment from you?
Well, yes. Surely that's not so surprising.
It's just you sounded so pained saying it.
Did I? I am trying to be sincere here. It occurred to me that I may have been too critical of you, too demanding at times.
Thank you. I appreciate the gesture.
I know my manner can be a bit taciturn. I know you must be getting sick of my lectures about the dark side and everything else. I spent all my years being hounded by my instructors, being told so often how gifted and important I was until I was sick of it. I remember when I was younger, I used to swear that I would never become as self-absorbed and stodgy as the Jedi Masters. It's ironic, really.
Maybe, but you don't need to be like that.
I suppose not. But I am becoming like that, though it's not easy for me to admit. Being controlled has kept everyone around me at an arm's length. Even those like yourself who are most in need of my understanding and compassion. But maybe it's time to change that. You deserve to know how much I respect and admire you. I just thought I should tell you.
I'm glad you did. That's very kind of you.
Well, that was not nearly so difficult as I feared. Thank you for hearing me out. I feel much better, but enough soul searching for now. We should probably continue on with our mission.
Yeah, we probably should. Lure Arak. Go ahead. Yes. Yes, the daughter Sasha. There's a stowaway on my ship by the name of Sasha. Yeah, you can come aboard if you'd like. She only speaks a smattering of Mandalorian, but I was able to figure it out. Yeah, man. Go for it. Come on in. Certainly, I'll bring you to my ship. Let's go, let's go.
Mucho shakapaga.
We'll figure it out.
Kipuna, bonana kichu.
Takom justach miki grabalmogo. Kachi ita hodunga.
Dong abuk shami nonok.
Lorak Nasbats. Norgisen Lefsa Sasha.
Dong ki ba non tontek. Selima wanga kunbikin.
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikitu. Dolpa da bongwaleo gandona chuchut.
We figured out her weird pig Latin.
Ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun.
Some kind of pigeon dialect, I guess, is what you would call it. Here we go. Here we go, girl. What do you know? Alright, and while we're here, there is a specific piece of gear that I've been considering that we may want to buy. It's just a possibility. There's a very good piece of armor over here that I do believe I can afford now, and I could not afford earlier. And I might get it. I might not. To be quite honest. With all this money, I could buy a lot of other things that would be also useful. So this armor, I do not have enough for it still. And there's no dexterity bonus. So we still don't have enough for it. Never mind on that. But we did return that thing to the thingy. John, did you... Do we...
Thank you for exacting my revenge on those men.
We did. We did do the thing with you. Alright. Well, I'm glad we did. Bastila, what else? What else is up with your... What's up?
How can I help?
You're curious about something.
Am I so transparent? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, considering our bond.
The bond, girl.
Yes,
The bond.
There is something I would like to ask, if you'll permit it.
Go ahead.
In our time together, I've been watching you. You are a true servant of the light. You follow the tenets of the Jedi Order despite the lure of the dark side. And with so little training. For me, it's always been a constant battle. Don't you find it difficult at all? You make it seem so easy. Or is that only an illusion?
It's a struggle for me sometimes.
That's a relief to hear. I have never found the Jedi path an easy one to walk. And it's good to know I'm not alone. I've always struggled for control over my passions. I've always been too quick to anger, too quick to get involved. My instructors constantly berated me for it. I've often dreamed that I might be able to confront Darth Malak myself. I dream I can use all this power I have to kill him and stop all the death and destruction. I just think about all the evil that the Sith have caused, and I get so furious. Yet we are told that these feelings are the path to the dark side.
Interesting. Are you saying you don't believe in the corruption of the dark side?
I don't know. Would the power I use to kill Darth Malak be too tempting to keep using? Would I become the kind of evil I want to destroy? The very thought that I could become as evil as Malak, I just can't fathom it. It just doesn't seem possible. I mean, how could I... No. Wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be asking you this. The Jedi teachings are clear. Who am I to question them? And even worse, who am I to try and make you question them?
What?
These are dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a vain mind. Please, forget I ever mentioned this. Let's just return to our mission.
That was odd. Bastila. Okay.
How can I help?
All right. All right, Bastila. So yeah, we can't even buy the thing. So we continue not to. For the time being. And lightsabers. You got the thing. You got the thing. And you've got nothing? Alright. Gotta figure out what to do with these Gizka. I knew it at one point. I'll have to figure it out. But let's see. I think the next place we want to go to is Kashyyyk. Because we've gone to Tatooine. Then to Dantooine. Korriban we're doing later. Manon we're doing later. Kashyyyk. We're doing Kashyyyk now. Off to the trees. Big old trees and big furry guys and gals. Little Furbies. Giant ones, I guess, to be honest. Oh. And we're having another dream. The big naked furry guys and gals. Exactly. Oh. So pretty. Nice.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here.
Yeah. Looked like the star map was on the forest floor.
The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
No doubt. Wonder if they'll have anything to help us with these Gizka. Well, Zalbar, this is your place, so you're coming with, and I guess we bring HK with us because HK is fun. G5623. Don't you mean Kashyyyk? Docking fee. Why do I need to pay that? I'm certain that you can make an exception for me. I don't think I need to pay the docking fee. That's right. A translator for a visit? I wish I could say yes. That will not be necessary. All right. Oh, there's a footlocker over here. Could I just do a quick...
Done.
Yep, I can. That wasn't so hard.
Done.
Neither was that. Just gonna do one quick round here. Anything? Anyone? Anything got anything? Ooh, shimmery. Photo. Got a lot of cargo. Have some questions about Kashyyyk. Idian? Whoa. Alright. Heard any off-planet rumors? Okay. Alright. Got it, man. I have some questions about... you already answered that. What do you do for Zerka? You just load cargo. Got it. We'll play you some more later, I think. Or maybe we'll come back to you. There's so much Bazak all the time. Comad? I remember you, I feel. What are you doing here, Comad? Following me? Interesting. So you want to hunt, but it seems like it's not quite. Whose permission are you looking for? Interesting. Yeah, man. What are you doing to gain their trust? Good idea. Interesting. Someone living in the Shadowlands. What do you know about Kashyyyk? Yeah. Zerka kind of sucks. I'm looking for a star map here. Have you heard anything? If not Zerka, who would you prefer to deal with? Just hypothetically. Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with you. The Wookiees should be running Kashyyyk, whatever. It's possible they had no choice. It's very likely. It's very easy for you to say, having not to risk your entire race or people. True. Alright. I'll see you later, man. Interesting to run into him after we just blew up a giant lizard in the desert. Oh. What is it, Big Z? Prepared me, what do you mean? Yeah, you were fleeing slavers? Oh. So you're in exile. Why were you forced to leave? So you knew a lot about that situation. Well. Why didn't your father believe you? Oh. That's something. Madness without honor. Forever a mad claw. We'll deal with that if we have to. Let's go.
Greetings to you. Something I can get for you?
Kindly direct your inquiries to me. Martin is merely an indebted employee.
Oh.
His opinions don't amount to much.
Alright.
So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashik. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fat
Well
worm on
then.
a hut's backside.
First off, hearts are all backside.
Yeah,
Secondly,
you're not wrong.
I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business. Poor fellow. He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. Ah, but you don't need to hear this. What can I get you?
I'm Triangeros. Let me see what. Well, do you always enslave your debtors?
Enslave? I resent that.
Just
Simply fair
I
business.
can't turn an
This man's
eye.
fellows left without settling their debts.
Big Jedi
So
vibes.
he must make up the difference.
I know. It's standard trading rules. I just want to know where my crew went. I was only gone for 2 days. This isn't like them.
Yes, very sad that they would abandon you, especially while you were doing me a favor and helping repair one of my freighters. You think you know someone, and they turn out to be a cheat. Oh, not like you, Matt. You honor your deals. A word is a bond in trade.
Do your debtors have a habit of running off?
It happens from time to time. Credits are scarce out here, and not everyone is as honest as Mr. Daisel here.
You'll get your money. My crew will be back.
Of course they will. Until then, however, I can make use of you as a mechanic. Very rare to find skills of your kind out here.
How much debt buys a man's life?
Oh, it isn't about the amount. After all, as a skilled mechanic, Matin is worth much more than what is owed, especially on this remote planet.
Oh, you flatter me, Eli. I guess we're best buddies now.
As I was saying, it's a matter of principle. I'm nothing if not honest in my dealings, and I demand the same. He'll
All
be
right.
free to go when his friends turn up and the debt is paid. I honor my deals. Let no one say otherwise.
Perhaps I could settle some of his debt?
Thanks, but no thanks. No thanks, but
Excuse
there's
me.
no point in exchanging debt to Eli with debt to you.
Besides, he is a hard worker. I'd prefer to keep him.
All right.
Of course. I'm here.
What do you have? Reinforced fiber armor. Jamo Hogra's battle armor. Interesting. Interesting. Strength gauntlet, nah. Cyber reaction system. That's pretty good. Costs a lot. The poison. I don't want to use the poison. So we got a journal entry for an honest debt. We'll have to figure out what's up with that. No one look here while I just take this stuff out of these crates. No one worry about it. It's all fine. And I actually think level you up. Demo and repair. And repair security and computer use. Might be decent. You already have melee weapon focus. We could just have you be a melee person. Like, it makes some sense, I think. Over the droids, per se. Yeah, let's make you a melee person, and I think we're going to have you dual wield. Right? Because, yeah, having you dual. And instead of using Zalbar as bowcaster, you're actually going to be using some swords. This one and this one. And you have immunity to crit hits, probably a good. Or immunity to poison. Crit hits, I think. We have nothing else we can give you, really.
What?
Nice. But I think I'm actually turning it in for the night. We made it a good ways, but I think I need to take a break. So thanks for tuning in. Always appreciate it. I will be back later. Probably maybe on Sunday, maybe on Saturday. Who knows? Maybe another day. But if you haven't done so in a while, I got stuff on my YouTube. If you missed things, you can go check it out there. I am here infrequently, frequently enough, but not as consistent as I would like to be. I just have too much stuff going on, to be honest, to keep up with that all the time. But for all of you who are going to bed, stay safe out there.